Hello and welcome to the video, everyone. Today we are going to be launching a Soyuz rocket, as you can see. Yeah, we're getting right into that fairly quickly, and yeah, okay, that was too quick. We're running the engines at 50% throttle now because we'd have too high. Now we're going up full TDRBI and back down because these engines are not correctly scaled. But yeah, so yeah. I should give my analytics or anything. You should. I should say this now. You should probably like and subscribe. Yeah, as we come up to as we come up to a staging, and yeah, so we're decoupling them now in the Korolev cross pattern. As we just start speeding this back up again. It wasn't perfect because for it to work perfectly you have to be pointed prograde, and yeah. So we're just gonna keep burning the core stage now. This does go for a fair while. The main difference between the core stage and the other stage is the boosters. Well, the boosters have to burn your engines, and yeah. But yeah, so this Soyuz is, if you know, it's the most flown launch vehicle ever. So I thought I'd do a video on it. And yes, that was intentional. But yeah, so actually, just before stage separation, the second stage engines light up to make sure that the fuel's flowing nicely. And yes, and you may have noticed on the fairing the 8 Separatrons, and that's because we didn't stage it correctly, but in the actual Soyuz there's a secondary sort of abort system that like once the main tower is jettisoned, we're just going over to our orbital insertion burn now. As the main tower is jettisoned, there's that backup one until the fairing gets jettisoned, and yeah. So we're just using our OMs for the last little bit of burning to get into orbit, and well, yeah, and we're deploying our solar panels, and now a few correction burns later, we're arriving in our my very bad ISS. You'll get to see in a second, but yeah, this video is fairly quick because it's just a low carbon orbit, and yes, so we're just slowing down to kill off relative velocity to our target as we switching over to this internal lines. Yeah, it's not a very good ISS. The solar panels and radiators aren't correct, but I think it's okay. Yes, I'm just controlling from this, so it'll set us our target, and we're just targeting that, and we're gonna fire our RCS again to just come up and approach it. Yeah, and if you aren't yet, if you want, you can join the Discord and Patreon, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, but this is the sad part of the video. As soon as we got into physics range of the ISS, it just cracking down and tore itself apart. I tried to visit it again, and then they just tore the debris into even more pieces. So, well, any hope of docking was basically lost at this point, because it just wanted to keep cracking out. Which is also the reason why this video is so short, because we didn't actually end up doing any docking, as I just sat there and was like, why? Why is this happening? And yeah, I do need to say this though. I haven't done a Starship video, but SN15, the first Starship to successfully land and not blow up 10 minutes later, SN10. But yeah, oh yeah, and I did forget to mention this. The one flaw with our abort system is the real thing actually has grid fins that deploy to help stabilize it. But yeah, we're just doing our deorbit burn now, which in the real Soyuz lasts like, I'm gonna say 3 minutes. I think it's something around that. Or is that no? I think the space shuttle's like a 3-minute burn. Or this one, I know this saying that's like a 16-minute deorbit burn, but yeah. And now we're just transferring our cables to the SENT module, because the Soyuz breaks them into 3 modules: the service module, the orbit module, and the descent module. I guess they're in the descent module for launch as well, because they're like parachutes as well, I think. But yeah, I do have to credit Pilot 1549 for the radiator idea. Yeah. And yeah, the reason also the Soyuz is a bit wider than it should be, like in terms of scale, is just because Crespi scaling doesn't work particularly well with these parts. It's pretty good, but yeah, it's not the best. Okay, but yeah, so we're just deorbiting now as we cross over the mountain range behind the KSC. As the plasma starts to die down, and our drogue chute deploys, and I'm going to speed this video up quite a bit now, because there's no point watching this part at full speed as we begin to come nice and close to the ground. Now we're just going to drop out of this, because there's one last part of the Soyuz is jettisoning the heat shield and firing descent motors to just slow down our landing a bit. But yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, please like, subscribe, Discord, Patreon, and blah blah. This is going for way too long. I might put something on screen, like more videos or stuff. I don't know, but bye.